Okay, so my name is Juan. I'm a visual artist based in Montreal. I was born and raised in Costa Rica, but been in Montreal since 2003. I have an exhibition at the Galerie de Nouvel-Ontario called Out of This Light, Into This Shadow. The exhibition, with the reference in the title to this light is from a lamp that is in the exhibition, that is a recreation of a lamp from the Bauhaus. And there are two pieces of furniture in the exhibition that are recreated from Bauhaus designs. One of them is the lamp, the other one is a furniture, it's like a shelving unit. And they're both made with IKEA furniture parts. So it's like in a sculptural setup in the back of the gallery, and on the walls, one of the walls is painted green. It's actually called lime green, and there's a series of collages all done with IKEA catalogs. Where I've been thinking about this idea of collage for the past couple of years, and also been thinking about sort of like what would be its cousin or something like assemblage in sculpture, as a way of making juxtapositions between ideas but also between materials. So like when it happens in collage, it happens obviously in the realm of images, and it's about bringing disparate images together. And when it happens with sculpture, it's bringing different kinds of objects together. And I generally work with found objects or purchased objects, and sometimes I would cut them and reassemble them together, or sometimes just present them next to each other. I often describe them as conceptual Venn diagrams, and in the overlaps between all these different references, that's where the installation happens. And the installation is a way of exploring those overlaps in the way that I can insinuate a connection between the Bauhaus and IKEA and minimalism and surrealism. So the exhibition sort of like draws between all these things and creates slippages between them, never being about one of those things, but being about all of them simultaneously. The lamp came first because I like this idea that the lamp would be, or it would represent metaphorically, the dream of the Bauhaus. So sort of like the light of the Bauhaus, of making a certain kind of design for the masses and making it accessible. And before them, there wasn't anything mainstream where design would be that kind of like omnipresent or that kind of like widespread. So like spoons would just be kind of like spoons, and tables would be just kind of tables. But they really wanted to invest aesthetics and design into everyday objects. So the lamp came a way for me to represent that dream of the Bauhaus. So I became interested in the lamp. I bought a book that it was just about the lamp, and I loved the design, that it was like this very reduced, functional, minimalist object. Like everything about the lamp it screams its own function. Like the cupola, that sort of like half cupola, is just sort of like the shape of the light that it emits, and it doesn't have any other shape because that's its function, it's just to emit light. And then at one point I thought, well, if the lamp can be a kind of character in the installation, like it can be a sculptural character and also character in the collages, then I wanted to have like a counter character. And that's where the moths came in, because the moths are, they're attracted to light, but they're also kind of like creatures of the shadows. So like throughout the collages, you would find the same lamp represented, and also the moths playing around.